Okay, sanibonani njani guys, I hope you're well. My name is Phumelele Letlala. I'm an educational psychologist and I'm doing this video with regards to how a normal day looks like for me at work. So when we are working in the public sector, you can either work at a school or you can work at the district, of which that's what I'm doing currently. And a day in the life at the Department of Education is different. So we do a lot of things, but the main thing then we do is facilitation of placement of learners in a special school. So the process normally starts at school, and we follow a process called the CS process, which is the screening, identification, assessment, and support policy. And that policy is what governs the placement of learners in special school. So then the process will start at school. There's some documents that have to filled in once they've identified your child or the learner, and they will do some interventions. If they fail at school level, then they refer to the district. First, it starts with the SES, which is the Senior Education Specialist, who will then support the school, maybe try this strategy, maybe try that strategy. But if it's not working at all, then the child will then be referred to the psychologist, where we will do an IQ assessment, and then that IQ assessment will determine where we place the learner. So there is a shortage also of special schools, and the children are placed based on their diagnosis and the support needs that they will have because of that diagnosis. Some children have more than one diagnosis, so we see which one needs more support and we place that child in that school. Example, if the child is deaf, they will have to be placed in a deaf school so that they can be able to learn some form of language, which is normally sign language. Or if a child has autism, they will have to be placed in an autism school. But yeah, we do have a challenge, which is one of the challenges that we experience. And then another thing that we do is that we manage the SESs and do managerial functions with regards to leave, cases, basic things that a manager does. And then we also provide therapy and counseling, normally for crisis intervention at schools. However, we do have a working relationship with Department of Social Services, where they also have social workers that work at schools. So the referrals go through their manager, and then the psychologist, the social worker, will then go attend that case once we have gone to the school and stuff like that. We also work with, in terms of accommodations, approving and implementing them and monitoring the applications of accommodations. And then what else do we do? Yeah, I think that's what we do. We also do workshops, any psychoeducational workshop that is needed for sorry, my phone is ringing. Any educational workshop that is needed for babies that like if you need stress management, anxiety, reader and scribe training, accommodations training, reading and spelling, learning barriers, how can we support that? Any psychoeducational workshop that is needed, then that can be done, So it's important to take that into account, that a day in the life of a psychologist where I'm working is not the same. It's not the same. So yeah, I hope this video was informative, and all the best if you're trying to get that qualification, and if you're also trying to get a job, all the best. So yeah, we need more mental health professionals. Bye.